BWTM Sports. For those of you who don't already know, there was once a BWTM Gaming. There still is a BWTM Gaming, but been playing FIFA for a number of years now. And the last series I was building with Crawley, went from the bottom of the division to the top and entered into the Premier League. I was in survival mode in the Premier League, not having enough money, and I looked across and saw the jobs that were on offer, and Arsenal was on offer. So I thought, well, I'll take the Arsenal job. When I took the Arsenal job, I've left BWTM Gaming and I'm over here now, BWTM Sports, and I know that we'll get some advertisement and the ad will be on these videos, so why not? So we're back, BWTM Sports, probably BWTM Sports and Gaming. So we're over here now, and we have now become the manager of Arsenal Football Club. So let's have a look and see what the news is. Let's see what I always like to read the news. That's a nice transfer budget there. We're delighted to have you on board and looking forward to seeing you succeed at the football club. Me too. For Arsenal, success is not just about results on the pitch. We have a brand to protect, a business to grow, and supporters to please. You didn't say that to Arsene Wenger. Given Arsenal's identity, what is that? Coming forth every year, and our long-term plans, these are the main areas we want you to focus on. Expanding the brand and popularity of our club, how well the club does in the league and domestic cup, and how well we do international competitions. We will provide you with specific objectives for each category above, so that it is clear what the expectations are. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's see what the fans have got to say first. We've got to qualify for the UEFA Champions League in 2 years, and we're going to get to the semi-finals. Let's first have a look at this, and I always like to see what the press has got to say. Always interesting. Breaking news. Let's see what it says here. Arsenal have unveiled Jones as manager. I've turned white, by the way. In the press conference earlier today, the move sees Jones given the task of resurrecting the club's fortunes at a crucial time in recent history. I'm excited to be given the chance to bring back the good times to this club, said Animated Jones. My aim is to give the fans a winning team playing attractive football that brings a smile back to the faces. Not just winning, but we want to win something big. We want to win a Champions League. So let's see what they say now about me. I've got to say something positive about me. I mean, come on, I did well. I mean, I did take Crawley from like nowhere to. In a surprising turn of events, Jones has been announced as the new face of Arsenal. It's unknown what other candidates may have been approached, with the chairman quoting as saying, "He's determined and we are confident that his leadership can bring us to the success we've been after. We interviewed after other managers, and at the end we felt that Jones was the best fit for our club and the players and our fans." All right, well, okay, so I'm Arsenal manager. Just first of all look and see what they've left me or what I've got as a squad. Oh dear me, look at this squad. Bakambu, who's that? Zelem, I know him, but Ratic, Torreira, okay. Chambers, Stevenson. Well, let's look at these players now we've got. Where's my man Lacazette? Is he not in this club? Wow, no Lacazette. No Aubameyang. Oh boy. Wow, where's Nelson? Nelson's there at least. And you wondering why we ain't doing well in the league. Alright. I don't know who this Bakambu is, but we'll see. Formation, tactics, defensive style, press. Okay. Instructions. Ratic is captain. Why is he captain? Oh boy. We got some problems at Arsenal, and we can't buy anybody now. It's October now, so we'll sit to the table. All right, let's get into training first and foremost. I think let's do our training presets. Those guys are not even at the club. Let's get that strike. Let's get the striker. Let's at least get that going. So, let's get those strikers going. I can't see us losing Nikita. Gomez. Let's get our midfield going. Yeah. Let's get our midfielders. Torres. Good, right? Okay. And then defender. Goalkeeper Leno, Czech's got to go. God, we need to get rid of some players on the side. Yeah. Look at those guys go. Okay, that's good. Got that guy. Now, the next thing we need to look at is our squad. And my God. Players that need to get sold. Right. Spina, transfer list. Martinez, transfer list. Macy, transfer list. Czech, transfer list. Wasteland, transfer list. Okay, Lennon's the 73. Jenkins, transfer list. Out. Definitely. Just like he's injured. One European ban, okay. I could tear anything. It's a player that I just do not care for. I can do something else. Look. You can go. Torres a keep. Rakitic a keep. You can go. Nelson a keep. You can go. Okay. I've done it now. So. What happened here? What have they done with this Arsenal squad? My dear me. What have they done? Alright. Let's just advance and see where we're at with things. Some of these players don't know them. I'm not going to be Venezuelan manager, forget that. Okay. Yusuf. 11 million. Just give him at the club. Take it. I don't want him anyway. No, that deal does. We don't want him. So he can go. Along with Czech can go as well. What's going on? It must be international week or something. Yeah. I'll fix the problems. Okay, so he can't go there. So I'll put McAteer in there actually. He can drop there and then bring. Where's my boy on the right? Nelson. Where's Nelson? He can play all right. Smith Rowe will come on the bench. Blind, we can't play him. But we don't want. Okay, let's get some here. Chambers. Kev Chambers going on the right. I guess I could play Chambers on the right. You've got 81. Defender. Yeah. In defence, that's right. Bramall at 78. There's no yes, a left back we can play. Who else have I got a left back can play? And we can play left back there. So we need a left back. We need a left back. That's not good. That's not good. Torreira's looks like he's out of form. Torreira can go on the bench. Yeah. She can drop her periodically, get the young guy in. Goris has a chance. Maybe some other guys a chance. Ernie. Okay, we'll go here. We've got 2 left wings. We don't need 2 left wingers, do we? Smith can come off. Nars can come in here. The wingers playing Nars. We need a defender, really. Let's give the youngster a chance. Give me a chance then. You know, which one was left on that? Scissors. I'm the right winger. We give Goers a chance to work front for me. Don't need a keeper. So DB, he could go right back. There you go. Where's DB? Yeah. I know he's up form, but it's because he hasn't played. So should actually be captain. I'm not sure. Where's Holdy? Where have all these guys gone? I'm going to put I'm going to bring Chambers in here. I'll make him captain of Arsenal. Why? Because he's English. He is original member of, well, not original, but closer to one of the members of Arsenal, so he can be captain for now. I hope my style of play helps. Wow, where are all the players going? 221, so maybe someone's players are. Let's see what we can find. Let's go. New game, new season.
Hello to you once again. Here. Welcome to Goodison Park. Today it's Everton against Arsenal.
Here is the Everton one. Number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 22, Lemon Kuzawa.
Not been tip-top Tottenham this season. Certainly not so far. Definitely below where they hope to be at this stage.
Well, it's early days, but they've not been brilliant so far, have they? Plenty of time to make amends, mind.
Number 13, Mesut Ozil.
Ozil? Is he playing for Everton?
Arsenal,
They're done.
They need a better showing and certainly a better result than their last game, that home reverse against Liverpool.
Yeah, 1-0 they lost, and if they can shut up shop, I fancy them to get a draw here.
Ozil's playing for Everton. Wow. Let's make some changes. Transfer window.
Got the Everton lineup for you. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will...
Bally won't mind behind him.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Awesome. You've got a good side there. Okay.
Thank you, Goodison Park.
This is the Arsenal lineup. looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager?
No, he hasn't.
The pressing style
Our
of
left
play
back.
has been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Here's Walcott. Little private game between the two of them. Shots on! Leo Walcott! He's made the save. Sisto. Neatly intercepted. We go back to the goalkeeper here and does. To take the lead. Shot blocked here. That's a great block.
Whoa.
And it's with Danilo.
Whoa.
They're finding some width at the moment, Everton, and using it well like this. Ivan Rakitic. If anyone's going to give Everton an edge in this game, it could be him.
Not bad at all. 4 goals in his last 3 games. Another danger man to keep an eye out for.
Put into the middle. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Good clearance. Hakimi. Schneiderlin. Threads it through. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Good defensive clearance there.
No pace.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Mate, look at our tactics here. There's something not right here, is it? This is balanced now. The break is what? Are we breaking? Are we on a fast break? Yeah. Defense style. Doesn't there when I haven't played this game for so long? But there's only got to. Yeah, fast build up, that was what it was. Let's do something like that. This guy. Fast build up.
Here's Ozil. Now this is an interesting attack.
Get on that.
Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Oliver Torres. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Read it. Theo Walcott.
Get on that.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Somebody get on that ball. Somebody get on that.
There's an Ozil crossing. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper.
Look for your man. Look for your man. Lovely.
Oliver Torres.
Come on, Torres. Good to go now.
Gomez. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Get on that. Come on. Win this ball back. Come on.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Laivan Kurzawa.
There's better stuff there.
Arsenal have yet to
Calm
make an
down.
impact on this game.
Calm down, boys. Calm down. Relax.
Oliver Torres.
Come on, Torres.
Ivan Rakitic.
Better.
Now the shot.
Oh,
Super goalkeeping.
better from Arsenal that was.
A corner. Referee pointed for the corner for Arsenal. Up come the big man. Aims to level. And in it goes. Not wanting to catch the corner, he's fisted it away from danger. Got to be. Opening goal. It belongs to Arsenal.
Oh, you won't see many better finishes than that.
Yes. It was coming and it got there.
Very neatly taken. The first time response to the ball coming his way.
Well, if you don't have to take more than one
Oh!
touch, the striker is known for that.
It's not a striker. What a shot. Look at that. Look at the curve on it. Woo! Come on, boys.
Before that goal, but now the manager is so pleased because reckon he feels his team could go on and win this.
A couple of guys from the Crawley side I'll pick up. Oh, we have got that goal.
Number 28, Oliver Torres.
Bramble's terrible. I can't have him as left back all season. We've got to do it.
Oliver Torres. Gomez.
Better stuff, boys. Better.
Potential for Arsenal in this wide area.
It's better stuff, boys. Oh,
Schneiderlin.
that's better work, boys.
And it's with Danilo.
Get on that. Oh, come on, guys. There's a tackle in here. What are you doing?
Threading it through. Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target.
What are we doing?
Chambers. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
2 minutes.
Sister. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Come on, boys.
That's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score.
Look at my squad, look at players. Mkhitaryan, Ritic, Gomez, a lot of tired players. They can feel it. Feel heavy-legged. You'll bring it to midfield. We've got midfield to play. Okay. If I just bring you in there. Torres is knackered. Okay, what's the system? Can I just put Gomez just behind and see if he plays that role? I know it's not his role, but it might work out, might not.
Well, they've done well in the first half. Second half underway for Arsenal. Oliver Torres. Shots on here. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
I'll get look, see what this other striker's like. He might suit my formation better.
Cedric Bakambu.
I'm liking Bakambu already.
Challenge. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Good vision.
Oh, in trouble here!
They get the equaliser. And Everton have a corner. Here comes the corner. And the header just over.
Always seemed to be on the stretch for that, couldn't quite get above it.
Chambers. Oliver Torres. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
This might be dangerous from the corner. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow. Oh, that's good defending. Oliver Torres. Danilo Pereira. So we'll
Need another goal
restart
shot
with
this
the
game off.
throw-in.
Another goal shot this game off, man. Can you?
Nelson breaking infield. Good challenge here. Ndidi. Ashraf Hakimi. We've had an hour gone here. Still 30 minutes left. Mesut Ozil.
Wow.
Reminder of the next game for the visiting team in the Premier League is this. Join us on EA Sports. Good pressure in midfield, and it's
Playing against my old team.
a lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Coming on for Everton, a substitute. Well, then it goes. There's still danger here after this half clearance.
See you on for the first time.
Sister. He's cut that out well read.
Pressure on, boys. Keep the pressure on. Pressurise them. Got to make it 4 from 6 months.
Indeed.
Go on now. Defence not. It's not
Here's
great.
a chance to get at the opposition.
Don't know.
That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper.
Great kick, Galeno. He's supporting one.
Now Danilo Pereira. Here's
Nice
Walcott.
pop.
Saw it coming, cut it out.
Better.
Good work.
Better. Now go.
He might be through. And that's
Yes!
goal. It's no goal. The flag's up.
It's
What?
certainly a well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
Everton coming off the pitch. Number 13, Reza to be replaced by number 10, Kurtis.
I thought I was in. My lord.
Very pleasing for Arsenal to win this if they can, but there still could be some nervous moments for them and their supporters.
Yeah, just got to keep the shape, really. Make sure they don't give any undue encouragement to the opposition.
Great work, buddy. Run that up. That's it.
Cedric Bakambu.
Better.
Arsenal in full control of this one,
No, we're not.
and they haven't really taken their eye off the ball, and the opposition haven't had a chance to get in.
Get on that.
And it's with
Get on that.
Danilo. Everton looking edgy, but they know one good move and they could still get something from the game.
Yeah, because
Go on,
they
run 'em, run 'em,
haven't
run
played
'em.
too badly. They have created chances. That's the encouraging sign.
Good stuff.
Gomez. He's got his shot off now. 4 more minutes. Here's Walcott.
Get on that. Get on that. Get on that.
He's read that, hasn't he? And made the interception
Get on that.
look easy, actually.
It's defence.
Well, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Big kick, boys. Big kick.
The crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Now Bailly.
Just keep them quiet. Keep them
No
quiet.
turnover.
But you can't knock these fans. They're doing everything possible to get behind their team here.
And it's with Danilo. Well, there's the final whistle. Arsenal have won it. Well, they played very well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often. But they played even better when they didn't have the ball to stop the opposition.
Yeah, that's right. The old Wembam, when they did have it, they used it extremely well and clinical in the end.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Well done, boys. So now, there's a couple of guys from that side we've got. Let's see if we can get hold of them. We need them. We need a left back first and foremost. Definitely need to get a left back in. Okay, so that's a good win for us. We got the win. Let's see what the fans have got to say about that. In the early game, the season game, Arsenal were 1-0 victors over Everton. The game was great spectacle and fans of Arsenal stayed until well after the final whistle to give us standing ovation. Despite the good result against Everton, Arsenal manager was quick to downplay the outcome, insisting that there's still a lot of work to be done. It was a good result, we can't get carried away. There's a lot to do. We want to come out of the season with their heads held high. Well, you know, we have to prepare meticulously, and we need to make some changes. Let's go to the office and see stuff. So let's get some scouts hired. We need to get the very best scouts in the business. Yes. And the very best scouts in the business. We've got the money for it. Get yourself over to France, mate. France. See if we can find in France. Oh god, okay, got that sorted. Got club hub. Arsenal. I want to look at Arsenal. Look at other clubs. Okay. Look at some other clubs. Offers to say in there. Team stats. Yeah. Yeah, I want to look at Crawley. Remove from Crawley. That could be Jack Butler would be one I want to buy. Butler will buy. Google will buy. Guys will buy that, but let's see if I can see. Search players. Yeah, French players I'm looking for. Age is going to be 23. Let's see what we got. French players to come up. So. Get out for the player. Karim Benzema, it's a Crawley Tower. They're going to buy him. Cochran. Anyway. Coleman. Good play to buy. Let's see his this has got a release clause in this, who's got a release clauses. Costas. He's a good defender, he is. Good defender. Sandra. Yes. Yes. Sandra. Yes. Those two are definitely go for. We do need Sandra for sure. Here, good player. Let's go to our shortlist now, straight away. There. Got a transfer hub. We need a left back, so. £82 million. No. Paid 82 million for him, man. Flip's sake. Well, we want Sandro though. So we've tried. I'll go for 38 million. $38 million is actually 10 million more. 40 million for 30 years old, but he's quality. Yeah, we'll have Sandra for 40 mil. We'll pay 40 for him. Arnold's. Yeah, I don't want this to give Spurs that sort of money. What's his current wages? I can't even know what his wages are. Let me look and see what I'm paying my other guys at the moment. I can make a guess as to. We'll have a little guess as to how much we charge at paying them. Okay, Spoon 67,000. Shaq's 28,000. Len 133,000. 90,000 for DB. 93,000 for wow. So let's say Jackson 27,000 plus check. Then I was on 135,000. Jenkins 43,000. 90,000. Okay. So we could go for 90,000 a week. Might be an idea. 90,000 a week. 90,000 a week. I'm thinking. Let's see what they're saying. Hope we can get 90,000 a week's not bad. I think it's quite good. It's nice to be in a proper office now. $195,000. Dang. Yeah, definitely. He wants 2 years, 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, 32, 2 years, 4 years. Counter. Then more about 3 years. Okay. $140,000. Well, accept that. Sandro's on his way. Great signing. From Arnold. Yep. 98,000. Give him a 5-year deal. Counter. $100 million. Good. Good. Trent Arnold is going to be in Arsenal now. So we've got our left and our right back sorted. Which is key. We might need to get another left back in later. Mkhitaryan, Nelson, Chambers. Oh my god. So we can search for players. Oh. One centre back. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll see if we can get you in. You're quite decent centre back for answered. 9.5 million. 34 million. Ooh, Valencia. 6'5", 6'2". It's 85 years. See what we can do with you. You wanna check you out. Get a scout on him. Actually, sure this. He's worth buying. Kanji. Speed. He's got good sprint speed. Composure 76. This guy's the kind of guy we should be having. I think we should be signing him. I think we should sign him personally. From what I've seen there, defensively, this guy looks very good. And he's a release clause. I think we should be going for him. Get him. Get him. Bring him to the club. Get a better defender in. We can get rid of some of the garbage we've got at the club at the moment. Yeah, let's try and get him in. Nope. There's no one negotiating for 60. There's nobody getting 68 million out of free for him. You have to work hard on that. Where's the first one? Sit back. Okay. No. We'll pay you 44. Alright, fine. I shouldn't have done it, but he's got to come anyway. I think he's just brilliant for us to have him at the club. Taking one person off the wage books and putting another one in. Them deals are 100 million deals. I'm not releasing anybody less than 100 million. If you're going to do that high up, we might just go for 100. Okay. 89 million. Current wage is 51, so if I give him was insulting. We'll come back to you later, mate. We'll see what we can do here later. And strike force. Sort of strikers right there. Aubameyang, 32 at Paris Saint-Germain. Touch him. Gareth Bale, 32 at Real Madrid. Bale on the right side. Belotti, Leverkusen, 45 million. Berahino, 28. Brewster, Barcelona. I think he should be coming to Barcelona anyway. I think he should be an Arsenal player when I say. I think Brewster should be an Arsenal player. Well, we'll put him on the transfer hub and go for Brewster. Yeah, well, 40 million we'll pay for him. We'll pay 40 million for Brewster. No problems with that one. $70,000. What's the point? Yep. Can't wages. I'll give him. $90,000. We've got Brewster on his way. Brewster, Arnold, and those are the three we've got on our way. Right. Let's see if we can get some players out the club as well. Let's have a look and see. New staff academy. Don't know a youth academy. I think what the news is. Any news has come through yet? Nothing yet. Club news. Sure, the news will be going flying tomorrow. I'm sure of it. The news will be crazy for sure. Arsenal perfect balance. All news. Breaking news. Nothing yet. The next game, I believe, is against my old club. Okay, fair enough. Playing against our old club. What's he saying? He's saying, I'm enjoying my football at the moment. I've been playing well. Okay, alright, well, let me start the game then. Home against my old team. Okay, so let's see here. Mkhitaryan, Ratic. Well, to me, I thought Ratic was a guy that could play right through the middle there. I didn't think Ratic was. Let's change a few things right now. Mkhitaryan, alright. Ratic, I'm going to play here because I know he can run in there and score goals. I want to take Mkhitaryan out. I might put Mkhitaryan to the right. And that's the great fantastic me. And then bring this boy and bring him in here. See how that works out. Yeah. That's how I like that. I like the look of that. That looks better for me. I'm happy with that lineup. And playing against the old team. Let's go back a second. See if there's any news about this game, because it is my old squad. I would have thought it'd be my old squad that there would be some talk about it. It was my old team. No, think about it. Why did they mention it? It's my old club. Let's see who. I believe the second game I'm playing against my old club. Team management, very important. I must get this right. When we break, it's not possession we're playing. Fast break I want. A fast build up. This is going to be a great game. Who are they going to play up front and how are they going to play? Who and how, that's what I want to know. Arsenal versus Crawley. Oh! Last man and get that. Good stuff from the Arsenal now. Great work. Wow, it's my old club. So, I wonder what they'll say about them.
Hello, once again, I'm Martin Tyler. This is the Emirates Stadium. Our match today, Arsenal against Crawley Town.
36, number 21, Callum Chambers. Number 18, Sven Bender.
The visiting team, well, they are the lowest scoring team in the division, and you sense they might have problems here today.
Well, you look at the chances created, and there's been enough to warrant more goals scored than they actually have.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Djibril Sidibe starts. Despite looking shaky in recent games, even Rakitic starts. He was man of the match last time out. And they just go with the one striker up front. This is how the visitors will line up for this match. Well, they do like to play on the counter-attack, this team. Looking at the lineup, Alan, do you think that's the way they're going to address the problems today?
That is the way it looks at the moment. We'll find out soon enough, but they are perfectly set up for the counter. They've got lots of pace on the break. I think we'll see that today.
Arsenal, how well they played in their previous game to win away against Everton.
Finished 1-0. It was quite a close.
Playing against my former team, and I thought this quick.
Capable of following up with another win today.
So I'll play former.
It's Arsenal to kick off. Sidibe. Oliver Torres. And shoots! It's no real test of Butland's abilities there. Vargas. Cedric Bakambu gets his foot in there. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Vargas. Giuliano! Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
It's a very good goal. I think they were a bit caught out because that's supposed to be his weaker foot, and the defender just switched off for a moment.
Yeah, look at the way he did take it. Maybe he's been working on that weaker side on the training ground.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
They can't take our unbeaten record away from us, no way.
Oliver Torres.
Sisto. This could bring them level. And it does! Important point in the game.
Oh, what a game changer that might be. And I think the momentum's just shifted.
Well, look at it again. Off the underside of the bar and in.
Yeah, spectacular, isn't it, when that happens? Keeper no chance.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Great goal on Bacco. Great goal. Oh.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Number 14.
Danny Welbeck.
Akumbu.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Oh.
Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game.
Just a little bit slower than I want us to be. We're playing a little slower than I would like to play it faster.
Cedric Bakambu. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition.
Stop
Can
playing
be
this
quick
pace on the
on
seat.
the break now.
Oh.
Position slow to get just to keep at the beat. It was a good-looking cross, but in the end it didn't turn out to be effective for his team. He's got his shot off now. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders. And, you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Giuliano! Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with it.
No, we're doing the
This
defence.
could be a chance. I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on.
Got to be better. We've got to be switched on, boys. Playing too cavalier, too relaxed. Got to step it up.
Oliver Torres.
Stand up.
Now Mkhitaryan.
Able
Just
to
pass
hold on
it,
to
right.
the ball, Mkhitaryan. Giuliano. Keita. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
Doing.
Welbeck. On the move,
Oh,
and
go
able
on.
to cut out the pass.
Great work from Ratic. Ratic again. And again Ratic.
Oliver Torres.
And now fires the man we're looking for in space.
In on the goalkeeper. The shot's off. The shot gets blocked.
Ah! Unlucky. Just on side we were there.
Blocked off the pass there.
Midfield.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Sidibe. Rakitic.
I know what it is. Sidibe was dodgy because he was looking dodgy.
Anderson.
Two minutes left. That's added time.
Again.
2 minutes.
Vargas.
Whoa!
Keita. Saw the goal and went for it. Good work by the goalkeeper.
So here we are at half-time, and it's 1-1.
Okay. Dude seemed tired in midfield. It's still that tired looking midfield. Okay, that's what we can do now. Let's bring fencing on. Right, clean that up there. Baratic. He's tired. He's playing a lot though. Bendy, can you play in that role for me? I can bring you on here. Wait, I can turn in there. Then Nelson. You've got to try and win the second half. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling bad because my old team.
I just wonder whether we're going to finish the match as we start the second half.
It's good to see you here, my friend. I'm playing against the old Crawley side. I just got the job. I just got the job as Arsenal manager. And then Crawley, I'm playing the second game in. Won the first game against Everton.
Now Mkhitaryan.
Trying to get this Arsenal team together.
Good challenge here. Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Cedric Bakambu.
On!
So hard to make the opening there. Nearly.
That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. Oliver Torres.
That's it. Move it around, guys.
Now Mkhitaryan.
Looking. Look, Mkhitaryan's shit. Sorry. For it, she's been actual shit.
Mkhitaryan.
I say that and he scores! Wow! I say shit, he scored for Arsenal!
Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's a lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
Oh, lovely! I was saying he was shit and I want to sell him.
That goal, but now the manager is so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Yeah, we need to go on and win this for the sake of my job at Arsenal as Arsenal manager. I thought I'd say woo against Crawley Town.
Top track.
Right, we've got to stop all the sympathetic stuff's got to stop now.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Anticipated the Bakambu!
Yes! Come on!
They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
Where am I? I joined the club, I think we're 5th.
It is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment.
Tell you what, this Bakambu might be staying at the club, that's for sure. I think he's Arsenal for me. Yeah, Bakambu might be staying at Arsenal. A lot of the players that you know at Arsenal have gone. Lacazette and Aubameyang.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
Number 14, Cedric Bakambu.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
The second game I've played. First game was against Everton.
Good vision. Cisco. Got to be. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but
so this is the second game.
A bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
So you haven't missed anything much.
Doesn't make too many mistakes this time.
This is my Crawley team that I
Away team
built
to make a change.
from scratch right through to the Premiership. And here I am destroying them now. Oh!
He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Well, there's still time to hit back in the...
Let's make some changes. Bring some other guys on if we can. Can we bring anyone else on? Yo, this guy hasn't had a game yet, man. He's had no game. Can't even make substitutes. I don't know why my players are so tired there. All so tired. Yeah. It was tight, wasn't it? Get on that. Get on that. Oh, get on that.
Juliana. And the cross goes towards the far post. Not
Break.
Really away from the threat
Come on. Where's your man? Where's your man? Where's your man?
compliments to the drainage at this stadium because the rain was quite heavy earlier in the day.
Yeah, well, they've got a good pitch, they've got a good surface, good groundsman as well.
Looking
It's good work from Arsenal. Oh.
Good controlled build-up.
Get on that, Arsenal. Get on it. For the hat-trick.
The shot's off.
Oh, come on.
Through to the goalkeeper.
Curling it in. I want Bakambu to get his hat-trick now, I really do. It's only right.
Nelson. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Trying to get it wide. It was a good idea, but he couldn't find his supporting player. We are going to see a substitution now.
Oh, what are we doing?
Cut out by the defender.
Stevie's getting sold up. Come on, Nelson, do something.
Here, and that could be that, really, given the...
Bakambu wants his hat-trick.
What do you think for the next game?
Well,
Go on, Bakambu. Twat. Could get a hat-trick there, mate. Come on, chase that down.
Sisto.
And get his hat-trick.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going, read it. Now Mkhitaryan.
Come on.
Possession.
Bakambu get his hat-trick, man, please.
There with that clearance. The referee's decided to add on 2 minutes. That's cut out.
Going forward well.
Come on, ref.
Badly timed tackle. He'll be booked for that.
For the ref, a decision.
No, come on, you knew it. You knew that's a yellow card, man. Don't behave like that. You're coming to Arsenal, Butland, by the way.
That was possibly dangerous. The replay might tell us.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball.
Change kick on.
I've seen him bury these from this distance.
Try and get his hat-trick.
We're starting to hear the away fans who haven't had too much to cheer in terms of the match, and now they're jeering because... And a crack!
Well, with him, you know he's going to go for goal.
He wouldn't have scored anyway. That's all right.
I'll be surprised if he is allowed to take the next one after that.
And there it is, game over. And
We've got a star.
are the winners.
Bakambu's our starter now. He's our man starting now.
Well, when you don't score, you can't win. And if you concede, of course, you lose. And that's what's happened to the visiting team. Again, short of goals.
Well, you're intelligent.
Any end in sight for this team because they didn't give us much encouragement out there today.
I tell you something now, I thought they were going to beat us when they went 1-0 up. That Juliana goal was amazing. There's a couple of guys on that side I wouldn't mind buying. Look at this.
Juliano! Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring. They have now.
Right from the kickoff, they looked like scoring, but I thought it was a team that couldn't score goals. Oh, FIFA. FIFA! But at least we didn't lose to Crawley. Second game unbeaten. I want to hear what the fans have got to say. It's the win that matters, I agree with you. But I've got some weird looking squad here. Let me look at the squad. Probably the best we've got here. This is the best we've got. Some good players there. I'm not arguing. I put Chambers as captain because, well, English and all that, and original Arsenal player. Then there's a bunch of players here, like Nelson, we know is original Arsenal. Czech, well, this must be about 80 now. It's 2021 we're playing in now. Elney, don't know how he's stayed at the club for so long. We've got Smith Rowe, yes. Niles, Maitland-Niles, yes. Martinez. Some of these guys, don't know how they stayed at the club. Yeah. And Treya, I've just dropped him because he's not been playing well. But the next guy, a couple of guys who have to go, there's a bunch of guys at this club that have just got to go. Pure garbage. Like, but what I have brought in, the wage budget's gone down real quickly. 110 million profits have gone down. But who I have brought into the club, or will come in January, I brought in Trent Arnold on the right, Sandro on the left, and Brewster through the middle. Brewster's more the future. Trent Arnold, Sandro in as a left back, and he can run forward. He's a good player, good midfielder. and I've got Trent Arnold. So that's key. I've got those guys in there. But there's a lot of garbage I'm going to go through and get rid of this squad. It sounds really bad, but there's a lot of crap in the Arsenal side. And to the point where I'm thinking, like, okay, I'll show you us. Like, Sidibe, he's important, but he's been playing garbage. He's got to go. Who is this guy? Gone. This guy's been around for... Gone. Some of these guys should go on loan, really. Gone. Some of these guys should go on loan, but if you've got no future for them, what are you loaning them out for? Like, okay. But I'll put them on the transfer list anyway. Bramble. Like, why? Why do you keep him left back? Yeah, Arnold's coming, and he was on a contract, I think. Elney, why is he in the team? This guy's alright. Mkhitaryan, 32 years old, he's got something special. His days are numbered at Arsenal. Miles, yeah, I don't know if I can make anything out of him. 79, sure he could go on and become... He's a good, useful player, actually. So I'll keep him around. Well, he's transfer listed. Yusuf, transfer listed him too. Rakitic I'm keeping. He's 33 years old, though. He's a good player, but he's 33. I mean, I can see why these guys are tiring. Zelem, injured. Torres, crucial guy player for us. This guy, Asano, Salt on bench. Reece Nelson, of course, you know. Gomez, Maximiliano Gomez, 25 years old. But he plays like an old man. He reminds me so much of Alexis Sanchez. I just want to sell him because he looks like Sanchez. Mbaka, of course, 30 years old. Our player at the moment. Nikita, yeah, he's got to go. Serbia, I haven't played him yet. Saka, he can go. Football Manager's better, bro. I just took the Arsenal job on. I got offered the job 2 games ago, Kenny. I'll see what I can do with this squad here. Right, so there we go. Let's see what the fans say. I just finished playing my Crawley Town side. How are you anyway, Kenny? What do you hear what the fans think of my second win? I want to win at least something with Arsenal now, because damn it. Ingram, Jones' new team victorious. Arsenal victorious over Crawley Town in league action. The 2 managers gave 2 different interviews after the match. Of course we would. The losing manager claimed a lot of 50-50 decisions went against his team, while the boss of the victors thought the referee had a good game and his team just wanted 3 points more than the losers. It's early days yet, but Arsenal career of Jones, but his victory can only prove to his critics that he has the tools to get most of his players at his disposal. The upcoming games will give him a better chance to assess the squad, strengths and weaknesses, which may see him delve into the transfer market. A win in Jones' first match in charge, Arsenal had seen expectations of the success club rise. Fans were delighted to see the style of football played on their way to the first victory for their new man in charge, and were hoping for more of the same. The fans' response to the first game was amazing, but I'd like them to keep calm and keep their feet on the ground. As someone said, it's not a marathon, not a sprint. Indeed. Let's see what the breaking news is. Nothing's no breaking news. The fact that I decided to play against my rival, former squad, nothing was mentioned about it. Let's get these guys in development, right? Don't waste them on Mbako. Let me see if I can waste it on, spent on some other a youngster. Get Torres training. Well, Torres is trained already, so we're not looking at Torres. Let's try something else instead. Why is he attacking? Ready for Jacobs to shock the world? No, I don't think so, mate. I think Jacobs is getting... The only shot Jacobs is getting needs to realise that Golovkin doesn't hit as hard as Canelo. He's going to find that out. I just feel that Jacobs is, as I did in my preview, I think he's a good fighter. Even if he's a very good fighter, then Canelo's excellent. And I just think he's got to set everything up off the jab and he's going to have to come and chase Canelo, but Canelo can box off the back foot, and he could lose all 12 rounds and still win on points. Whereas I feel that Jacobs has to come. He has to bring the attack to Canelo, and with that, well, walk straight into Canelo's hands. I don't see Jacobs beating Canelo. I don't think Jacobs is that devastating a puncher. I really don't. I could eat my own words, but just don't. Yeah, you can go. 7 million. You can go for 7 million, bruv. No, bruv. No, 7 million. 7 million. Right? You're joking, bruv. 7 million. That's what I'm chatting about. 7 million. Thank you, bruv. That's how like business has been done. You can go. Off you go. 7 million. It would be possible on the scorecards for sure. For sure, if it's points. That's what I'm saying. So Jacobs has to do something different. Jacobs is going to have to go out there and knock his man out. This is what I'm saying. So for Jacobs to do that, Jacobs is going to have to walk into something. Yeah, Jacobs will walk into something and he'll find that Canelo hits a lot harder than advertised. Look at this. 720,000 for our left back. Yeah, of course you can accept it. I'm going to put Niall there at left back. I'll put Niall at left back and play him there. That's an opportunity for him to play some football. Jenkins, may you make a request? Yeah, you can actually, because he want to play Jenkins. Okay, I'm trying to keep this people happy here. Okay. You want to play a game, do you? Alright. Alright, you get to play a game. Even though I'm selling you, ask Jenkins. You might want a chance, so alright. Where's Jenkins? There you go, there's your chance. In your squad you come. Torreira, we need to get your confidence back, so you're sold. While we've got checking inside, I don't know. My teeth is coming for him. Let's see what we've got left. Right. We've played every game. I haven't given him a chance to put you there. Look, Terry, you're going to come out. And who's on the right? We've got Nelson can play on the right. But who else can play on the right? Smith Rowe can play on the right. I think Smith Rowe, you're going to go in. Niles, you're going to go left back for me. Okay, so you get the chance to play some football today. You, buddy, are going to come in. Chambers. And we need to get this defence sorted. Chambers is good, but he needs a rest. You're getting sold anyway, so there you go. You can come out. There's a left Saka will play. Only because I'm trying to sell you. Nelson, you can come out. And who can play on the wing? Yeah. Oh, he's English, isn't he? Nainby can go there, right? Right, so I've got a bunch of players there that might want to play. Let's bring... If Jacobs box like Khan did before he got knocked out, he can't win because Canelo didn't know what to do. He was up in that fight. No. Canelo was waiting to time Khan. If you look at the shot, as the shot landed, Canelo was turning away. It was time because Khan makes the same mistakes fight after fight after fight. Khan makes the same mistakes. He drops his hands right in front of you. And they were just waiting for the opportunity. There was no way Khan was going to win that fight on points. You know that, I would know that. Khan was going to get his ass knocked out. So I don't agree with that at all. People say that, I just do not agree with that. Khan was always getting knocked out that fight. That was a fact. Do you know what, Martinez? I'm going to give you a game as well. Leonard's been playing. I'm going to give you a chance, Martinez. We're playing against Norwich. Let's hope this don't backfire in my face now. So, I don't agree with that. I've always felt that Canelo's in control of the fight. I knew Khan was going to be this. Exactly. So Jacobs won't do that mistake because he isn't as dumb as Khan. That's true. But, hold on a second. If I will bring now. Give me a second. Hello. Hi, how are you? That's all right. We'll give you 2 seconds. Yeah, not you also need to do that. Trying to find a pen that works. There are loads of pens here. So the police force. That's the one. Yes, yes. I would have thought they would have emailed it to me, but it doesn't look like they did. I tried to look at my email because I couldn't find it anywhere. And I'm also wondering, because I got one of those, I've got other paths that allow me to work across the Caribbean. I can't remember what's called again, CARICOM. Yes, I've got a CARICOM filled out as well. And that was done for the Foreign Affairs Office in Grenada. Foreign Affairs. Ministry of Sports. Okay. Yep. Yes. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, I've got 5-10 minutes before I go. So, over to Surrey. So, let me just... I know Canella hates movers. Did you watch my preview, by the way? Because in my preview on BWTM Online, I said mentioned all of that.
Welcome to your Martin Tyler here. Competing in the round of 16. Carabao Cup. With an eye on Arsenal. Keep an eye on this player without a shadow of a doubt.
2 important goals last time out, really good.
This match is Norwich City against Arsenal. Here is the Norwich City team for you today.
A system that we think they're going to go with. 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah,
Defence is shocking.
to be left isolated. Otherwise,
Absolutely flipping shocking. Can't wait till I buy some new players in.
Mohamed El Neni starts with Oliver Torres in central midfield. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. Ivan Rakitic. El Neni. He's coming forward with some danger. Now this is an interesting attack. Oh, that's good defending. Spotted that well and intercepted.
Everyone runs like this Arsenal side, like if they're flipping in through treacle.
His throw here.
Some slow-ass players in this side, I'm telling you.
El Neni, Ivan Rakitic. Cedric Bakambu.
Oh.
The goalkeeper. It's his ball.
No, I don't. Because I don't think Canelo would fight the same way against Jacobs. He knew that Jacobs... He knows Jacobs is a natural super middle, or middle. He knows that Khan was built up.
An opportunity to shoot.
He knew Khan was not a proven middleweight. So, that's why he got away. Let's go.
Out on the wing.
I'm on!
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
He went in well. El Neni.
Hit that ball! Goodness me.
Going to be a throw right by the corner flag.
I don't think he can do the same blueprints. Jacobs doesn't fight anyway like Khan.
From this position. Good position for the cross.
All about picking the right pass now.
Oh!
Opening
What kind of goal is that?
to Arsenal.
Oh, you won't see many better finishes than that.
What kind of a goal was that? It's a fluke. That was a fluke goal.
Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. He might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
Ah, it's going in. Good stuff, though. Well, we're up.
So
1-0.
Arsenal have the lead here. Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. His game number 3, and beginning to take shape under him.
I think so. I mean, there were signs that he's getting the players on side and
To get the equaliser. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp.
What are we doing in
They've
defence?
lost the ball and gone and shoots.
No real trouble for the goalkeeper.
This team.
Cedric Bakambu. Short passes, keeping the
I
ball.
don't know. I don't think Ryder was fighting somebody else, Ryder.
Tried to pass through, but not successful.
Ryder was fighting somebody else, wasn't he?
Striding forward, purposefully.
And I like John Ryder.
He's cut that out well read.
Really like him.
Ivan
What is he
Rakitic.
doing?
Well read by the defender.
this could be dangerous.
Dangerous in a wide position.
Oh,
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. And here's the shot. Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack.
Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Oh, the counter-attack was on and it's come to nothing.
we're in trouble now.
Going forward well.
His tackle's in his side.
He set up a chance. A real miscue here.
T, I'm not impressed with this Arsenal team now.
It is a lead that Arsenal have got, and they've worked hard to get it, and they're still having to work hard to keep it. Oliver Torres.
Go on, son.
He's presented the ball to the opposition.
Go on, son.
Rakitic
Go on, son. Oh,
Got the ball back in his own penalty area, though.
go on, son.
They've got it away from the danger.
Yeah, space here. Let's go.
Added time. That's what it says on
Go
the
on,
ball.
son. Oh, pop, son.
He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, however, accuracy just off.
It's a good play, Rakitic. We're too old, man. Too old.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
Right, Rakitic, he's knackered and he's... Who have we got to play in midfield? Like, right, we can play you in Torreira. No, you can do good there. There you go. Impressing Arsenal, don't be on the same sentence. Okay, we've got Saka. Let's put him on the right. See how he plays down the right. And then Svensson we keep in. Jenkins has been garbage. He's been twisted and turned out so many times. Garbage.
Arsenal
Jenkins. But I thought I'd sell him.
in the second half now.
Let's see how this guy Saka plays on the right hand side, or he's a left-sided player.
Ivan Rakitic.
Can't blame Rakitic, he's 34 years old.
Cedric
Or
Bakambu.
33.
Mohamed El Neni. Tackle here. Referee's pointed for a free kick here.
Oh!
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
Well, his team are winning, but let's fact
Trying to slip it through.
Well, here we go.
Bakambu! Well, he scored. It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to...
Bakambu is the name.
Played well to this point, but sometimes a two-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
and what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Done, boys.
Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Cedric Bakambu. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
I have no idea who Bakambu is.
Quick note
But
for
it's
your diary.
2021.
This particular date, EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Arsenal, they'll be facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Don't think this Bakambu, not Makambu. Makabu.
No advantage here. The referee stopped it for offside. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this.
Just for you, the name. The name is Bakambu, not Makabu. Good try.
Game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Cedric Bakambu.
Bakambu! Oh!
For Arsenal.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, here's the goal again.
His cousin, right? And he is the cousin of the Bacoli.
It's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Maccabi is Bacoli's brother, I think.
Dieng. He's given it away. Cedric Bakambu.
Oh,
Here's a chance to attack.
oh, Rakitic!
Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't
It's a
quite
good
on
player.
target.
Well,
It's a
if
good
he's
player,
in
Rakitic.
those kind of areas, I'm sure
He's
he'll
a damn
score
good player,
for
Rakitic. Too old. So he'll be leaving.
And 20 minutes to go.
Finish this off.
Ivan Rakitic. Cedric Bakambu.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and
Bacamba deserves a hat-trick. Will he get one today? Was denied a hat-trick in the last game. What's going on here with defence?
Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in.
What we do with our defenders? Go on, Bacamba. Go on, son, for your hat-trick.
Defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. It must be. And it's
He's done it.
the goal.
He's done it.
It's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
Well done.
I don't think
Well
we
done, son.
expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps
He is.
the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side, and
Opportunity now.
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
What are you doing, you
Oh,
muppet?
that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. That's a goal for the losing team, but it won't in any way really lift their spirits. Well, there's good competition with goalkeeping in this team, and I think he might just be going down the pecking order after this.
well, we know the life of a keeper, you make a mistake and invariably it comes back to haunt you, and that was a big mistake.
What are you doing? No, he's still at number 1 for now.
4-1 is the scoreline.
Not when the other options are Czech. Don't know how Czech is still at the club.
84 minutes gone, 6 minutes to go. Ivan Rakitic.
You muppet.
Going to be a substitution here for the home side.
What's he doing? I tell you what, Saka's done. Oh, that's a little run there. Unlucky.
And
Flicked it past the 2 players. I like that.
Attack is the
Damn it.
goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
Check the time. Got to leave in 5 minutes. Going up a train. Weather looks nice, boy.
Pass the ball a bit better. He might be through. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
Another goal would be nice. What are you doing? Where's that defence? Oh, good done. Where's our defenders?
We've given it straight to the opposition. There goes the final whistle. The referee ends the game. 4-1, it's finished. It was Anthony.
Well done, boys. Bottom line is, well, Campbell's done the business again for us. Well done. Whatever that's meant to mean again in the Carabao Tin Pot Cup, but yeah, we did it anyway. 4-3 Man City got through. Palace beat West Ham. We thumped Norwich. That's nice to know. And some of our players that I want to sell have been played in that game, so hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully that should bring in some added interest. Maybe not. Next game is bloody a couple of days away. Well, we've still got a chance to do well in this season. Yep, Macy's gone. Okay, I just wanted to go. Thanks for the chance. There you go. Right, I'm stopping right here because I have a place to be and I'll be late. So, thank you all so much. This is what I'm going to be doing my gaming from now on. We'll see here. Let's see what it says. It's Arsenal have triumphed in this year's Carabao Cup. You're the tin pot connoisseur. Who's the best side? Oh, I'm the best signing the club has made in years. Of course I am. I'm going to clear out the trash. Don't you worry about that. Bring someone in, Football Manager players in. Rakitic will go. Lars Ben's a good player. Bramall's gone. Sidibe's gone. Mkhitaryan's probably gone as well. Right. Save it as now. It's no longer Crawley. Arsenal. Era. Right, so the next time I'm back here, and I'm not in London, we're back here playing as Arsenal and not as Crawley. It's saved now, so there we go. Right, next game's against Brighton. Lovely. I've got to get going before I miss my train. Kenny, pleasure. See you soon, Captain. And you didn't tell me what you thought. Did you look at the work the stuff I did with Xavier Miller? Look at the pad work I did with Xavier Miller. That's on BWTM online. And check out the video I did on Jacob's Canelo breakdown. I'm out of here. I'll see you soon.